Hi guys, and welcome back to Nine Kings. Today we are going to play another 3 quests in the Chaos Quest mode, and this time it's going to be for the first time that we are going to finish one specific king, because we are going to complete all kings, not all kings, all quests from that king. We completed 6 quests from each king so far, so this time we are going to do the last 3 quests, for example, for the King of Blood. So let's do it. Let's start with the one on the right side. Sanctum, your malignance, the ritual stands on the brink. The demons shall rise, and every other stupid king shall fall. Start with multiple demon altars. Okay, demon altars are now what? I think they are kind of the same than what they used to be previously. I'm wondering if there were any changes. The only change is that if I destroy my own unit, like with the Mangler or Sacrifice, it's going to buff them as well. Okay, so let's do... I would like to go for the Bombers, by the way. Not the Imps this time. Let's do it like this. I will go only for 3 Demon Altars, and I'm going to sacrifice, for example, this one. So let's build a Bomber in the front, Demon Altar in the back, and then Imps on the right, and we are going to... Oops, I didn't use my auto attack. A Pagoda Adrenaline Amplifier. Yeah, that could work as well. Let's go for Amplifier. Bombers now have their attack range area doubled. Towers can now get enchantments. Well, that would be great. But we are not going for that, because that would be too easy, right? Let's go for Fireworks. And let's build the Imps here. My plan is that I'm going to sacrifice Demon Altar, and afterwards I'm going to sacrifice Amplifier, which I'm going to build there. So I hope that is going to work. Oh yeah, and my Pagoda is now getting more units when I destroy any units. So let's do it like this. Let's try rerolling. Okay, we have sacrifice. Let's sacrifice. Oh, those bombers are so good. Maybe they are not, but the animation is great. Orbiter, Hourglass, Adrenaline. Let's get a Rewind. Or Orbiters. Okay, we are going to sacrifice them. Cauldron. And what do I have? What do I want to have in the middle? After I sacrifice that Amplifier. Cauldron? No. Forest? No. Recycler? Maybe. Let's buy it, and we will see. I'm going to build it there for some time, and then we will see. Okay, Amplifier, and let's sacrifice it again. So we have level 3 Demon Altar here, Imps level 3, and Bombers as well, and Pagoda, of course. Beautiful. Procreate. Okay, Procreate is fine, and we will use it on Bombers. Let's use it right away. So right now we have 27. Look at this. This is awesome, but we are losing many units. Regression. I think regression is not really good on the Demon Altar. So let's probably go for a Rewind, yeah. And let's go for King of Progress. We need to level up these Demon Altars as well. Let's start with a what? With a Recycler. Let's do it. Nice. Oh, this was great. King of Progress is a good target for us. Really good. Overall, nice. Blessing in the coming next year. Baby Boom. Fine, let's build Orbiter there, and we are going to sacrifice them. That's going to increase the number of Pagoda units more, because they are going to have double units. Yeah, let's get the clone as well. Beautiful. So let's do it like this. Let's first probably clone a recycler. Let's build it. Because when I'm going to throw the rewind in the pit, I want to have a higher effect of it. Cemetery. Could be good. Actually, anything could be good. Let's get the cemetery. Yeah, let's get the cemetery and we will unlock this plot. But for now, let's use overhaul. Good. So now our pagoda has 45 units. Amplifier, warper, orbiter. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's get amplifier. Evil pact. Double the maximum number of units. But they are not dealing that high damage. I think I'm going to reroll. Summons are stronger, this is important. Collective troops become imps with twice as many units. No, let's go for warhorns. Warhorns are not summoning, are enhancing the demon altars as well because they are summons. And when I'm going to build a cemetery, that's going to be great as well. So I think I'm going to start with the amplifier. Because I don't want to use a rewind yet. Then let's maybe take a demon altar. Let's upgrade demon altar here. Great. Great, great. Then let's get a clone, for example, and let's unlock this plot and we are going to build a cemetery there. Beautiful. Unfortunately, I'm unable to use a rewind for overhaul. Let's get another one. Let's clone. Let's clone this recycler. Magical. Now I would like to reroll for overhaul. Yeah, okay, we have it here. And we will have a rainbow army, nice. Let's go. So cemetery on level 3 as well. I don't even know what I want now. Do I want Gigantify? Probably yes. And let's Gigantify maybe bombers when we are going for the fireworks. Let's do it. Yeah, their damage seems to be higher. Unfortunately, their AoE range is still the same. Let's take just anything because we are going to use a rewind anyway. And here. And here. Let's reroll type of shop. Oblation. Unify. Unify should be excellent. Let's use Oblation. Because I need to use that rewind. And that's going to buff also with the recycler. So let's do that. And then I'm going to use a rewind. And then I'm going to use that Gigantify again. Yeah, that's better. Huge damage from the bombers. 41,000. Let's maybe give them Carnage as well. Why not? Where are we going to unlock new plot? It will take some time, so let's buff them. Excellent, they even survived like half of them. Let's use a rewind again. Let's go for another Warhorns and let's recycle. And we have double Gigantify. Great. The damage isn't that high, only 200. But it's splashed, right? Now I'm going to reroll for another rewind because I will be able to get another 2 Gigantifies. Yeah, okay. GG. GG guys, and let's make a peace with King of Nature. It was GG like 5 years ago, but still. Beautiful, let's take another cemetery. Maybe I'm going to reroll for King of Time again. Okay, not anymore. But they are buffed already, enough. Let's go for reinforce, what? Oh, I shouldn't go for reinforce. Why did I click it? Let's unlock this one and let's build another cemetery there. Another cemetery, okay. How many units I have on? Still only 28. Regression, okay, regression could be fine. Oh, this is great. Patronage, scapegoat, osmosis. Obviously osmosis. That's a buff of bombers. 30% to all stats. Especially the movement speed is important for me. Was there movement speed? Oh, I'm unable to see. Nice, rewind. Double stats of all active demon altars. Fine. Nice. That's probably the best decree you can get during this quest, right? Let's not use osmosis. Let's upgrade the cemetery first. We don't need to level up anything, so let's just take something. Now I'm going to use another regression. Maybe I could use it on the recycler. Look at this, the demons are already dealing higher damage. That's interesting. Steel coat. I want procreate, but we don't have money. So let's get a steel coat. That's also very useful for bombers because they are not going to die before reaching the enemies, you know. Because some guys can just one-shot them, but now they will not. And now I think I'll build imps here. We will destroy them later. And I will throw these defenders into the pit that's going to buff my units. So this would give me what? Steel coat. It would be nice if you are able to see, like on the right side of the rewind, what card is it going to give you back. That would be funny. At least the last 3 and then plus 7 more if it's a lot, you know. Okay, let's rewind. Yeah, we have osmosis as well. Great. Oh, this is the last year already? That's kind of sad. So let's throw this imp. And the damage is 33,000 health, damage 5,000 per bomber. Easy. Okay, very funny quests and quite easy. I would say the difficulty is somewhere around 3-4 for this one. Maybe it would be harder if I did not focus on the bombers, but I think it should be easy anyway. If you went for the decrease to buff summons or demon altars, I think you are going to win anyway. Okay, Necropolis, Root and Vines. Let's start with the middle one, because I don't remember them. Necropolis. Your evilness, deaths are at all-time high, but there are also bad news. Some filthy kings want to take our land. Start with a kingdom filled with cemeteries. Oh, nice. Cemeteries are changed a lot after the last patch. I don't really understand how exactly they work. I mean, what's the strength of the skeleton summons? Okay, guys. I think this is not that hard quest. You just have to be really lucky. So, yeah, maybe it is hard because of that. But, yeah, I'm really struggling. This is my 10th plus attempt already. And you just have to be lucky to get the war horns during the first decree. If you are able to get that one, it's going to help you a lot. And if not, yeah, I don't know. Bunker is quite fine. That transfiguration or transmutation is fine. Cemetery Mangler. Let's get a cemetery maybe. Let's build a bomber here. The second fight is going to be the win. First one is always a loss. And third one depends. Sometimes I'm lucky to win, sometimes I'm not lucky to win. It depends who you are fighting against. King of Nature is the best. You are going to win against the King of Nature. Sometimes I win against the King of Blood and Nomads. But yeah, it's rare. Nice, we have King of Nature. So let's upgrade our bombers as well. And now we want that Warhorns. Come on. Come on. Okay, we will win. So the transmutation would be fine as well. When we have clone, maybe clone. Okay, let's get a clone. Oblation, no. Bunker could work because that bunker is working with the cemeteries, but the damage is not enough. I wasn't able to defeat a rainbow army afterwards. Yeah, one last try. Oh, we have Warhorns. Nice. This transmutation is really good as well, especially if you have bombers on level 3. If not, Warhorns is just better. So now let's level up our imps. We are against King of Blood. Or maybe I'm going to clone another cemetery here. No. Let's level up imps. So we are going to win. Yeah, we have many units, as you can see, and they are much stronger. And the pagoda units as well. Let's use a sacrifice now. Let's destroy one of these cemeteries, and we are going to build another units there, because we want to summon as many skeletons from the cemeteries as possible. Yeah, okay, I'm destroying them. This is great. Okay, farm is nice, by the way. Let's probably take a farm. We have a new plot next to the bombers as well. So let's build a farm. Great. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to destroy these imps with a sacrifice. It's going to summon those skeletons there. But are those skeletons going to be stronger from the Warhorns? I mean, they should, right? You can even use a mortgage on them. So let's do that. Let's try it. Yeah, they are stronger. Okay, great. So I think this was a good choice. We are going to leave bombers here, because we have a farm. But maybe even not. Even that is not a good idea. Let's get a wild card and Rainbow Army. Let's level up a farm. Maybe I'm going to destroy the bombers as well. Come on, I want to win this one. This one is really important for me. We have a lot of gold. Okay, nice, we are able to win. So I want to reroll for Osmosis if we are able to. That would be huge. Temple Raising Column. Unify. Oh. Osmosis. Okay, we have Osmosis. So let's go for Osmosis. We still have a lot of gold, so I'm not going to use Overinvest for sure. Let's use Osmosis. And then I'll try to reroll for Rewind. Yeah, this is great. Those skeletons from the cemeteries are now much better. Let's get maybe a shield. I don't want to use money. And nice, we have a good category, so now we just have to reroll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we are unlucky. We are unlucky. Never mind. Let's get Overhaul. Oh, we don't have money. Yes, I didn't need to reroll the last time. That was smart. Okay, let's go for shields, and I'm going to upgrade the level probably of this cemetery in the middle. Oh man, that was sad. If I was able to get that rewind there, that would be so good. And I wasn't even able to get a single card because I messed up. Never mind. Now we will get another Warhorns and we are going to be fine, right? Let's get maybe archers. And let's build them here. I don't want to use that overinvest still, because I want to save money for the Royal Council. And the thing is that I will need money for reroing King of Blood later probably as well. We will see. But that's just my assumption. Not ideal. Let's reroll. Swords or shield? Probably a swords. And we have another Warhorns. Nice. Okay, let's try it against the King of Blood. I think I'm going to win. I have strong summons. Oh yeah, they are stronger than their demons. But that's not going to be the case in the future, I think. We will see. Sacrifice Bomber Carnage. Yeah, okay, let's go for a bomber. We have to level up these bombers. So they're finally on level 3. Great. And it's also enhancing the damage of the skeletons summoned from the cemeteries next to them. Let's get a Procreate. And I don't really need King of Nomads, I think. And let's just Procreate. Probably on bombers. Yeah, we will have many of them. And they are going to summon many strong skeletons as well. Wildcard, beautiful. Okay, are we still able to win against King of Blood? Looks like not anymore. Yeah, we aren't able to win anymore. So we will need to reroll King of Blood from now. We are at year 25. Imp, Carnage, Demon Altar. Imp, Carnage, Demon Altar. Yeah. Let's reroll. Yeah, this is a problem. I want to destroy the cemetery. Let's go for Oblation in that case. Fine. Let's build a cemetery here at least. Rainbow Army in 2 years. That's my chance, right? To get another Osmosis. Let's try rolling once. Okay, we have Procreate. Let's get it. And let's summon more bombers. Okay, great. Those bombers are great for us. Steel Coat could work on bombers. But yeah, I don't care if they die. Let's reroll. Wildcard. Wildcard it is. And let's use Wildcard on our archers. It's smart? Probably not. Probably not. Nice, we have Osmosis. Great. And we will have shop in 3. So I think for now, maybe I'm going to hold onto it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I will still be able to get it with a rewind. So let's use it right away. Yeah, okay. These skeletons are much stronger now. I was so lucky during this run. It's unbelievable, guys. I believe that this is going to be really bad for you. All active troops become imps with twice as many units. This is huge. This is huge for me now, because that will basically double the number of my units, and it's going to keep the damage of these bombers. Yeah, so I have 134. And these are imps for some reason now. Not skeletons anymore. Okay, but that doesn't matter. Important is that I have skeletons here. And now I'm going to use Oblation. Oh yeah, beautiful. Yeah, that's nice. Oh man, finally. Let's get Orchard. And I'm going to reroll. And I'm going to use Overinvest? No. We'll try to get it rewind. So let's sell. Great. And we have wildcard. Let's pick that. Let's reroll. And we have rewind. Beautiful. We are even able to buy one more card. So let's get a mortgage. And let's use wildcard probably on these skeletons. Yeah. And then rewind. And I have osmosis. So let's use it right away. And then I'm going to use a wildcard on this cemetery. Beautiful. Even King of Blood is destroyed. Nice. Do I want anything else? Let's get the imp. Let's use procreate on these strong skeletons. Yeah. Great. And maybe we'll be able to reroll also the last fight against the boss. Let's get a clone. We have 30 gold. I think that should be enough. Yeah, okay, we have King of Nature. That one is easy. So we don't need to do that. And let's clone. Yeah, we don't need to clone anything. So let's just sell. Okay. And let's see it. Let's reduce the speed. So our cemetery in the middle is dealing 53 damage, 133 life. It's not the same for each of them. Yeah, let's make it faster. Nice, it's like a swarm of the Zergs. I love it. So, this was really hard quest, guys. Let's return to map. This was Necropolis with the King of Blood on Chaos difficulty. And let's go for another one. And third one for today. You can change the quest mode difficulty. Oh yeah, because I lost so many times, right? True. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. So the last quest is going to be Roots and Veins. Look at the kingdom of nature. Such abundance of life. Such selfless whimsy. It's disgusting. Let's paint their green asses red. Fight only against the king of nature. And it should be easy, right? It was the easiest fight in the previous quest. Let's hope it's going to be easy. So now we can really choose our build. Nice. So we will probably go for something what I haven't played with yet. And maybe it's going to be Oblation, maybe it's going to be Pagoda. Yeah, so these two options, we will see. I'm not sure. Oh, Mycelium Poison Vial. I cannot reroll. Okay, let's get basically a Mycelium. Let's put it in the middle for a sacrifice. Okay, from this I want bombers, right? So let's get bombers. Feudalism. Great. Great spots. I'm happy for them. And I'm going to build one more plot here, so we are going to use sacrifice to the full. Okay, procreate is great. Let's use procreate on bombers. Okay, Blood Rebellion is destroying me again. That's going to be the problem. I have already sacrificed. So let's take imps. Deadpool, receive a sacrifice card every time you throw a card in the pit. Yeah, this is only good when with a combo with that oblation, right? I don't know. Let's reroll, and feast could be fine. Let's go for a feast. Let's build imps here as well. And it looks like we will go for oblation maybe. And have many units, especially strong imps. Clone. Sacrifice. Beautiful. Looks like I'm destroying them. And now at the shop, we can't buy anything. Yeah, because we are going to use sacrifice on it. Let's just put bombers in the middle. Let's reroll. Overhaul, clone, regression, shield, combustion. Let's get regression. And let's put bombers in the middle. And let's use regression on the imps in the front. So that's going to be our main plot of the units. Should I go for the bombers? Probably not if I go for a feast already. Procreate. Procreate, clone. Okay, let's go for a procreate and let's use it on the bombers again. Yeah, these demons are going to be a problem. Maybe I should go for a demons. Oblation or sacrifice. Yeah, I wanted sacrifice and we will get oblation later. So all of our plots are on level 3 right now. So we are in a very good spot. And now I would like to build a cemetery in the middle. Another clone. Feudalism next turn. Nice. So I think I'm just going to sell the pagoda in that case, because I'm never going to use it. And now let's get a cemetery. Or oblation. Or oblation. Yeah, maybe I should go for that blood pact. Let's get that cemetery. Fine, we have one cemetery, another cemetery, and another cemetery, and another cemetery. Great. Kind of similar build than what we played right now. Yeah. Okay. Another procreate. Let's use it on the bombers again. Let's see if we are able to defeat the King of Blood easily. Yeah, and we are. Those skeletons are so good. Demon altar sacrifice. Yeah. Let's reroll. And let's get a cemetery. Bombers. Attack range doubled. Eyeglass. Eyeglass could be good. Let's take that. And let's upgrade the cemetery. Beautiful. Let's go for a clone this time, and let's clone it. Yeah, okay, this is great. Oblation. Let's finally take it. Okay, this is our main plot, so let's build it there and let's use oblation. Beautiful. Now let's clone and we are going to build another cemetery. This time here. We don't even need the war horns. Let's reroll. Another oblation or imps? I think I'll go for another oblation like every time when I'm able to. Great. Yeah, this is definitely not the best build you could have at this point. Patronage, Smite, Scapegoat. Let's reroll. Patronage, Ecoform. Or Diffract. Do I want Ecoform? Not really. Unify. Do I want to Unify? Maybe I do. Maybe I do want to Unify and have like a super strong plot in the middle. Yeah, that could be possible. No, we are not going for that. Let's go for raising. Let's destroy this one. Bunker, transmutation. Yeah, let's go. Only skeletons. Beautiful. And we have so many of them right now. And let's take oblation to have even more. Vault is always great, and we can take one more. So let's go, for example, for a beacon. Let's build the vault here. Let's use oblation, and let's build a beacon here just for now. Okay, wonderful. Let's reroll, let's get a clone, and let's clone this cemetery. Even those bombers didn't do anything, I still have half of my army, because it's basically resummoned. Another oblation, embalming. I don't want that, but I will go for bloodbath. Finally we have something for blood oblation. So we are going to increase the damage with every oblation now. Great. Problem is that they are going to die, right? Otherwise it's fine. Am I going to destroy this beacon as well? I think I should. But maybe not. We will see. Now let's reroll. Okay, we have another oblation. So 6% damage boost. Yeah, this is so good. 500 units. Let's just procreate, fine. And on this plot, obviously. 112. It looks like my bombers are dealing higher damage. Is it all the time, or is it only against the King of Blood? Probably only against the King of Blood. Let's reroll another oblation. Let's unlock next plot to them. We are going to enhance them in the future. Okay, beautiful. Our bombers are still dealing higher damage. Let's reroll one more time, and let's get a clone. And let's clone cemetery. It would be nice to have one demon altar. At least one. Yeah, it could be buffed so much. I definitely should build it. Okay, let's level up Cemetery. What do we want now, by the way? Probably Osmosis and use it on skeletons. Because we are not going for the cemeteries in reality. Yeah, the skeletons are dealing much higher damage than the cemeteries. Okay, we have it. We have a balance as well. Ooh, 300 health. Ooh. But Osmosis would work as well. Let's take Osmosis. Yeah, 400 and the damage is increased as well. But also attack speed and movement speed. I think that's really important. And the summoned skeletons should somehow inherit the stats. No, they are going to have the same, their own stats. I'm not sure now, because in the previous fight we were able to see that they are bigger. Okay, let's take that Deadpool finally. And let's clone the cemetery. Good. Okay, this King of Blood fight is harder now, but I'm still able to overwhelm those demons. So I think we'll be able to do it until the end of the fight. Let's go for another Oblation, plus 10, which is going to increase the 10% damage as well. I still don't have the skeletons on max level, by the way, because I haven't leveled up those imps. Create, and we have a Rewind offering. Artworks. Yeah, let's go for the whole combo. Artworks. Let's use one offering. We have swords. Yeah. I think I'm able to get Osmosis back, right? If I use a Rewind now. So let's just use it. Yeah, I have it here. Let's use a Vault offering. We don't have another Rewind. Never mind, it's still good. Let's build a cemetery. And then we can level up a beacon. And just sell everything. Procreate can be used. Great. Okay. That was nice. Damage is much higher now, right? Oh, but it's not that easy. It's still not that easy. Those bombers are so much better now after the last patch that it's really not much easy. Much easier. Oh, I should level up with the wildcard the skeleton. That was a mistake. Never mind. Let's reroll for Oblation. Plus 18. Beautiful. Great. Against the King of Nature, it's a piece of cake. Do we want a clone? Do we want anything? Not really. This is our last fight, and I'm basically only going to sell everything. And that's it. We are going to fight against the King of Nature, so that should be easy. So with the bombers, we have 160 and 150 from these skeletons, 140 from these skeletons. Yeah. This is actually, I think, much better built than my previous one. I don't have any war horns, and if I picked the right or just better decrease from the first two, it would be much stronger. But I knew that it's going to be enough anyway, so that's the reason why I didn't want to reroll that much. Okay, so that was it, guys. This was my last quest from the King of Blood on the Chaos difficulty. called Roots and Veins. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's runs. If you did, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you want to follow me. And next time we are going to complete another 3 quests with another king. So let me maybe know in the comments which one you would like me to tackle next time. So thank you and see you next time. Bye.